remember being in that court, and there were a number of us there that knew the person who sentencing was coming up. A few observations I made. One thing, you want to be on the right side of the map. There was no fun being in that court on the wrong side of the law. There was a young man behind us. I didn't know he was in street clothes, but pretty soon they called his name and he came up. And the charge against him was that he had received stolen property and happened to be a writer. He had what, to my ears, sounded like a pretty good excuse. Had to do with a relative and different things like that. That young man never made it back to his seat. They had the goods on him. His story sounded good to me, but they had the facts. They put handcuffs on that young man, and I didn't know it was his mom, but his mama began to cry behind us. And she went up and she said, "Could I just hug my son?" No hugs allowed. It's much better to be on the right side of the law. Another thing I noticed is that we were talking, and people that we knew, we were talking and chatting until the judge came. I'm looking at an attorney here. I know that you've been in this situation. And everybody's just chatting, and when the bailiff or whoever that is that stands up and says, "All rise," I'm telling you, we all rose. Not a person in the courtroom said, "Well, my back's hurting a little bit, I don't feel like standing up right now." It's about, "Oh yeah, I'm just not in the mood to stand. Yeah, just in this funk thing." No. When they said, "All rise," you rose. There was a respect for the law. Now, I've never met that judge. In fact, I'd like to teach him how to speak up, because he mumbled the whole time. Now, I didn't say anything. I didn't say, "Hey, Judge! Hey, we can't hear you back there." Oh, no. Didn't do that. You and I, we've committed crime. That person that we were there for, about 13 years. There wasn't anybody stood up in court and said, "You know what, I'll take that 13 years for you." Can I do that? Nobody said that. But 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ stood up for you. He knew you would be alive in 2012 because he's God. And he took your sins and my sins upon his own body. He paid the price in full, not partially. He didn't say, "Well, I'll die on the cross, but then just get religious and live a good life and go to heaven." No. He paid the price in full to the point when he hung on the cross, he said, "It is finished." There's nothing more we can add to the price that he paid. So as you hold that bread and hold that cup today, I ask you, Jesus Christ paid that price. You don't have to go to hell. You don't have to live a life without purpose and meaning, just trying to find some way to get through this existence. You can have God living in you, knowing your sins are forgiven, knowing you're a child of God. It's possible. But it's up to you. God's already done his part. You say, "Well, then what's my part?" Here's how simple the Bible puts it. Jesus said he stands at the door and he knocks. And that door is open. And he waits for us to open the door. If you've ever seen that picture of Jesus knocking at a door, look real close next time. You'll notice there is no doorknob or anything on the outside to get in. It's only on the inside. Some people are foolish enough to say, "Well, if God wants to save me, he'll save me."